And hello everyone, and welcome for round 7 today. It's stream day 4 of the spring season group stage. It's gonna be the last game that we're gonna be watching today. And it will be Legion versus Immortal. Of course, the others are streaming as well, which are Rip, Aminet, and Fujit. Aminet stream gonna be the one that gives you coins, so go and have a look out for that. And unfortunately, as EG is playing Raid, Rip will be streaming that, so we didn't get it. Therefore, we're gonna be watching Legion, which should also be quite a nice matchup. And also, sorry if you heard any noises during the countdown. I forgot to mute my microphone and I was eating. A bit embarrassing. But whatever, we're today facing Legion, unbeaten so far, versus Immor, who hasn't won any matches yet. So it's first place versus 8th here. First match gonna be Dynasty's Pearl. Just having another look at the chart here shows us that Legion is first, Loka, EG, and Raid in shared second, then Veil in 5th, Souls in 6th, APA in 7th, and Immor in last place. Yeah, so this is basically already predetermined our final match, or our top 4. There won't be any changes, even if Vale wins and all of them lose. Like some of those won't, but even if they lose, there will nothing weird happen unless Loka loses. Then Vale will be in for Loka, so gonna be interesting there. But let's have a quick look at the map here we will be playing. It's gonna be Dynasties. After that we will see Port Bay, then Fort Despair, and if we need a tiebreaker it will be Middleburg. But excuse me, Dynasty's Pearl here, featuring a more AB approach these days since the heavy buff. You see maybe some TDs and E3, could on occasion even see a Jaegeru Mouses here, of course, with IS4s. FV, E5 and 113 only really either when you're pushing a flank or you want to hold the park. Mediums rarely seen other than maybe a T22 medium, Sheridans if you want to play the park as well, but yeah. That's basically all to this map. So this will be our first matchup here. We can already see some 57 heavies here from Legion. Oh no. Anyway, so we have double IS4 here, triple IS4, one mouse, 113, D50M here, and a 57 heavy so far. Demo not yet really readied up with anything, any lineup. So it will be interesting to see how this is gonna turn out. Not sure why they aren't really readied up yet. It's just 1 minute left here. The players that will be playing our first match here is gonna be Object, Engi, or NG. Last, Rare Kozo, or Rare as I will be calling it, Vano, Whoopsie, and Dakuras. Eggy here in the queue. And it seems that we have pretty much our lineups here. Legion going with triple IS4, one mouse, one Sheridan here from Dakudas, and 113 or a double E5, and Immor here going with double mouse, triple IS4, and double E5. And will be quite interesting. Both teams going for heavies. Only Legion taking a Paradin here. So will be quite interesting if they can use that mobility to their advantage. One mouse less as well, so it's pretty much a mirror match here. One Sheridan, 4 mouse. HP advantage definitely on the side of Immor here. And yep, there it is. 1400 HP lead on the side of Legion. Let's get some air. Dakuda's here, of course, with his Sheridan. He's gonna go towards C. Let's just follow him for a moment. He might see Ghosty here. Just taking a bit of a shorter round. We are getting some spots already. Everyone is spotted. Except for a couple of tanks here. All of the heavies from Immor have been seen. First shots traded here. Last taking a shot. Combine. As well as Stoppy here as well taking one. Bounce there onto Combine. Stoppy taking another one. Trading here with Last, not very efficient. Takes one though from Ghosty. C has been kept by Dakudas. And currently it's just a standoff here. Dakudas, of course, in the Sheridan, able to maneuver around here. Has the ability to do so, as he is the only quick tank. Let's just have a look at what he is doing here with his Sheridan. I'm currently looking to flank around here. We have some frame drops. I have to apologize for that. Puts one shot into Ghosty here. HP advantage still there for Immor. As they push around onto B, they want to get Dakudas here. Core here messing up his HE. And bounces the shot from Dakudas. Push here now coming from Legion. They have seen that Dakudas has been pushed by at least 2 tanks. So they are going here on these 2 tanks. Lalo and Tonda are being focused here. Last is trying to get away. Tonda here very low, 19 hit points. Object is gonna clear him. Blocks the way from towards Last here. Lalo not able to get any approach. Last now down to 1 shot as well. HP is still quite similar. Boopsy there taking a shot. Boopsy taking another shot from Core. Bouncing his own. Vano here now also very low. Is getting focused by Core and Ghosty. NG here coming in on the side. And HP advantage now for Legion. Guns are still equal. Gun advantage here for Immor now with that kill on Last. Lalo here is still alive with 49 hit points. He has not been picked up yet. Rade also not able to pen the shot. Whoopsie now out of the game. Advantage here for Immor. Lalo now finally out of the fight. Took way too long to kill him. Dakudas here trying to flank around. Object taking a shot. Bounces his own. Stoppy here getting picked up. And Engi now. ONG. Right in the middle of everyone. Is getting focused next here. Points are ticking for Legion, but the tanks are not looking too well. Rocket coming in. Dakudas there putting a nice shot into Combine. But it's just a little too late. Double HP advantage here for Immor. Legion just not able to recover from that. Lalo surviving for way longer than he should have. Gozo here now being focused. Gets picked up by Papa Pavian, and now it's just Dakudas trying to make some damage here. And it doesn't. Looks so nice for Legion here. Still 4k HP on the board. And just nothing that they could have done in the end. Dakudas even whiffing a shot here is gonna ram into the mouse. Doing no damage other than some to the track. Finishing off game number 1 and Immor here taking the lead. Very strong performance. Lalo there's blocking a huge amount of damage. Receiving 6 non-penetrating shots, excluding the ones that just hit his trank. For Papavian here and Ghosty doing over 3k. And getting 5 kills together. Rade here. Top damage dealer for Legion. Just not quite working out here. And it seems that Legion is gonna go for a very German lineup here. We see double E100, quadruple mouse and one IS4, whilst Immor is opting to go with double E5, double mouse and double IS4, so no change there whatsoever. Eggy here as well, waiting for the mouse. We might see full German. We also might not. So it will be interesting to see if Legion can recover from the last game. Not really a good performance there. Lalo just surviving for way longer than he should have. Picking up quite a lot of damage there and kills as well. So not looking good for a Legion so far. Legion, their first match. Of course, HP advantage is definitely going to be in favor of Legion here. But I would say armor overall, together with speed and DPM, will go to Immor here. Though of course the trading power is just immense. Those E100s just gonna slap you for 640. Nothing you really want to. And so let's just go ahead and wait as we jump into game number 2 on map number 1, Dynasty's Pearl here. Immor leading Legion 1-0. And let's see how this game is gonna play out. Clearly a lineup that you don't see too often here, with 4 mouses, 2 E100s. On the side of Legion here. Going very German. And 29,000 hit points here. Against the 19,000 from Immor. So not a huge amount of difference here. But it's still noticeable. With a total of a bit over 1,000. But what's probably more annoying to most people is that 9 over there. And it seems that both teams here are deciding to go for the part. Immor here sending their E5s, very aggressive. Papa Pavian there getting stuck. Combine already spotted out. Last here looking to get the corner. Whoopsie. And Object going to the middle, and Combine here taking the first shot of damage. Last now spotted, the mouses have been spotted. Lalo now seen as well. And here already very aggressive from Immor. Vano here taking the first bit of damage together with Last. Any here now taking one, and here comes Whoopsie, here comes Object. Object not deciding to fire there. Takes one instead though from Lalo. Stoppy here taking one as well into the side. And the trade is not looking too well here for Immor. Object there putting a great shot into Lalo with his E100. Rade here already down to 2,000 hit points. Has to be careful. NG here taking a bit more as well. Core here now. Dakudas. And Rade pushing into the middle here. Quite recklessly. Core is the first to get focused. E100s here are getting pushed by Ghosty, but they are just gonna go through B. NG here is gonna fight on Papa Pavian. Core is now out of the fight. Dakudas is out as well. Hit point advantage for Immor. Stoppy here, the next one to get focused. Last now coming in as well. Stoppy now down to one shot. Rade now out. NG here fighting against Papa Pavian. Is gonna pick him up as well. Whoopsie here, the next target to get focused in his E100. Not able to put one more shot out here. Thunder finishing him off. Stoppy now has been stopped by NG. And it's not looking too good for Legion here. 4 tanks on 5. Combine now out, making it a 4-4. Or a 4-3 actually. HP here is still very similar. Not a lot of DPM on all of these tanks. Lalo here taking another one from NG. Taking one from Object. Really good focus fire there. Last not able to penetrate Ghosty. Engy there. Putting another one straight into the lower plate there. Of the mouse. Gets picked up by Tonda though. Tank advantage now once again for him. Object here has to really work with his alpha damage. Now 2 shots. 2 tanks down to a 1 shot. Last here. And Thunder both on quite a lot of hit points still. Object able to pick up Ghosty. Last now trying to hold back Lalo here, but it won't be enough. Lalo here is gonna put one into Object. And ram kill here from Object. Has to pen a shot but actually bounces. And now it's a one-on-one here. Last versus Thunder. And let's go into the POV here of Last. HP quite similar here. Last is gonna try and get the cap. Tries the HE as well. Quite a smart decision, not able to do any damage. And gets C as well, so the points are ticking against Immo here. Definitely not able to go through that with the blocking of those German tanks. And now it's all about who makes the first mistake. Is it gonna be Last, who has less hit points than Tonda, or will it be him instead? Pushes over, bounces his first heat. Last now trying to put one in as well. With HE here, not able to do any damage. Was retreating here. Does not want to take the first bit of damage. That would put him at a disadvantage. Puts one straight into the lower plate. With AP here. Thunder bouncing his return. Good position here for Last. Has to be careful though, not to bounce a shot. Both penning each other. And currently it's looking like Legion here, Last, is gonna win this fight. Thunder bouncing the first. But Last here doing a very low roll of 270. Hence the next heat, of course. Thunder here using AP as well to just maximize his damage just a little bit more. Gets into C as well. Both putting some great snapshots here with AP into each other. And it looks like Last here, with the HP advantage, might take this one home. And another one with Heat. Thunder there putting a great AP in. Last here is looking for a flank to put down Thunder. He is not allowed to bounce it. Does not, even though Thunder does high roll, it is win for Last here. Bringing home the victory. Making it a very good game for both eyes for 4.7 and 6.4k. From Thunder here, might be the highest damage we've seen so far in the spring season. Or at least in the professionals. Really well played by both IS4 players. Legion just that tiny bit better. Really well played here. Getting a tie on the first map and moving straight to map number 2. Which will be Port Bay, and let's have a quick look at that. Port Bay, quite the interesting map in this season. We've seen quite a lot of A-B maneuvers. Rarely seen anything around C other than rotating back towards it. We've seen some teams push over C, but it never really has been too successful. So the teams usually try to take A and B, if possible simultaneously, giving you a good point advantage if your enemy goes to C, and you have a lot of good positions to secure those caps from. So we will see some heavies, E5s here, 113s, FVs of sorts, IS4s of course. We will see Sheridans for sure. We might even see 1 or 2 TDs. Let's find out what both teams are going to take here. And it seems that Legion is going with a very aggressive lineup here. 5 Sheridans, quintuple Sheridans and double IS4. Immo here. Not quite ready up, but is looking to go with a quadruple IS4, double E5 and a T22 medium, so everything here goes in favor of Immo, other than mobility and alpha damage. So armor, DPM, all in favor of Immo here. It will be very interesting to see what Legion will do here with those 5 Sheridans. Really looking forward to this match, because I don't think we've seen this many Sheridans so far. HP advantage of course as well, clearly in favor of Immo here for 3000. And what is Legion thinking of taking 5 Sheridans here? They definitely have a good trading power here with those 560 APCR shells. Of course the main push here is onto C. whilst Emma is looking to get an A and B start off here. Legion going into the corner here, with Rade only going to C. And we will see the E5s here, the IS4s making their way to B. Last has been spotted, has taken a shot as well, a really good shot there by Core. Shocky and Dimebag are gonna cap A. Papa Pavian has been spotted. Ghosty there in his oh my god. Ghosty in his T22 medium. A bit far back, and the Sheridans here. Whoopsie, Vano. And Dakudas now trying to flank around. Oh, it's NG, I'm sorry. Whoopsie here coming in already very aggressively. Not able to pen his shot. Dakudas now coming in, Vano now coming in. Legion here very aggressive with those Sheridans. Pushing straight onto Combine, straight onto Stoppy as well. Focusing them down. Combine here already down to a one-shot. HP advantage still in favor of Immor, of course. Stoppy here, the next one to get focused. NG here taking quite a bit of damage as well. Whoopsie here taking out Stoppy. Two-man gun advantage here for Legion. And this is just a huge mess. Core here, the next one to take more damage. Is getting focused by those Sheridans here. Whoopsie, the first one to be out. Ghosty here going on a Sheridan hunt. Looking to get Rade as well. Core here fighting against Object. Papavian here holding on against Last. NG here taking quite a bit of damage by the T22 medium. Dimebag here hunting him down as well. Is gonna get picked up. HP advantage way in favor of Immor here. Papavian will get focused. He will get taken out here by Dakotas. Yep. Core here, the next one to get focused. Rade just trying to run away. Buy some time. Get Ghosty to draw him away. And it's looking like a gun advantage here for Legion. 5 tanks onto 3. HP though in favor of Immor here by quite amount. Dakotas here pushing in onto Shocky, putting one straight in. Takes a shot from Dimebag as well. Last here coming in. Object putting one in as well. Trades a shot with Shocky. Rade here still trying to run away. Shocky is now out of the fight. You have to be careful about the points as well. Dimebag here is getting focused now. Rade is now out of the fight. Ghosty here is gonna come in very soon. Last here trying to shield a bit for Dakudas. Now a one shot for the T22. Object there has to be careful as well. Ghosty is gonna come in. Dimebag here now down to a one shot. Vano picking him up with a rocket. Now it's just Ghosty left. Picking up Object here. Both caps are being taken. Vano now down to a one shot. Last a two shot. And Dakudas a one shot. Ghosty here definitely has a chance in this 1v3 situation. With the armor of the T22 and the DPM, this is clearly possible. Last here trying to shield, but Dakudas and Vano both putting a shot into the T22. Great crossfire, well aimed there, picking up this victory. Very close game. Vano here, 5.2k damage. We're seeing some amazing high scores this time. Absolutely incredible here by Legion, pulling this out of their bag. With a 5 Sheridan strategy. Ghosty here picking up 5 kills as well. Very strong performance here by Legion. Very unexpected strategy as well. This is very intense here. Legion here now taking the lead 2-1. Immor definitely has to react to this. They are changing their lineup as well. They are going for a mouse there. Have some 1-1-3s as well. And we see an FV. We see a very obscure lineups here from Legion now. Already see a 140 at FV 4202. Another 140 E50M as well. Tanks you rarely see in tournaments. Oh Legion. We see triple 4202 now, quadruple 4202. We might see a 50 here from Last. But let's have a look at Immor, who are going by Triple IS4, double 113, 1 mouse, 1 T22 medium here. And Legion going with double IS4, quadruple FV4 202, and 1 E50M. Very mobile lineup here from Legion. A lot of troll armor as well. These FV upper plates can really bounce quite a bit, but the turret is weak. Not a lot to be done there by this team. Imo here definitely trying to play the serious, whilst Legion seems to be taking it a bit more on a fun side here, definitely experimenting around. With 4 FV4202s. Definitely trying something interesting here. Dakuda's the only one going with some extra armor. And we again see a 3000 HP difference here. Only having 2 heavies is not gonna be doing well for Legion here. Definitely a focus on the city this time. Same going for Imohi. Must be wondering what they are thinking. We see a very interesting push here. Vano hugging the house. Seems to be knowing the neighbors. Last has been spotted. Dimeback has been spotted. Vano here now. The FVs have been seen. Push here onto Dimeback, and we have quite a lot of frame drops. Core here. Dimeback taking some more damage. Engi here pushing straight up. Pushing onto Ghosty here. Dimeback taking more and more damage. Has to be really careful. Shocky now. And Ghosty. All taking a lot of damage. Dimeback now out of the fight already. Damage spread here. Really good focus fire by Legion. Already made up for the HP difference here. Ghosty pretty much out of this game with 6 hit points. Ghosty now out. 2 tank gun advantage here by Legion. Vano now out of the game. First blood here from Imo's side. Shocky now out as well. Dakudas is a one shot. Will get picked up here by Tonda. Rade here still full HP. Object then last going in as well. Engie here getting focused now. And this seems to be game for Legion here. Nice hash there from Whoopsie onto Combine. Engie here down to 500. Is now a 2-shot. Combine is out. And this is not looking good for Imo here. Legion still 5 tanks left. Focus here is on Tonda. Object and last. Whilst Rade here ramming the ice for Whoopsie hashing the ice for some more. Really seems to like this tank. At least for the hash capabilities. Engie here playing it very carefully. Does not want to die. Whoopsie now down to a 1-shot. Down to 6 hit points. And this is game for Legion. Jumping into the water as well there in the end. I don't know what to say. Legion have absolutely figured out Port Bay. I don't know what to say. I can't tell you. Also, let's have a quick look at the damage results here. We see quite a good spread here. 3 guys above 3k damage. Dimeback here just no chance whatsoever. Combine and Ghosty also getting focused early. Not really able to put out too much damage. Imo here with a not so good performance against Legion. And let's have a look at the next map here, which is Fort Despair. Quite an old map for tournaments. Usually played over B and C mainly. You sometimes see an hull down heavy at A. Maybe even a T22. But with how these matches have been played, I'm not really sure if I can expect anything anymore from these boys, especially from Legion. So let's head straight and see what these guys are up for. Going with triple batch at double mouse, double 57 heavy. A shit ton of burst damage here. On the side of Legion, 5 autoloaders is definitely a force to be reckoned with. And Imo here responding with quintuple mouses, double 50B. They are not messing around anymore. They have a straight answer here for Legion. If they want to play like this, they will. Taking their mouses, HP lead here, definitely in favor of Imo. And Legion here with a very risky lineup, considering they have 5 autoloaders. against 5 mouses. But whoopsie here, changing to a Sheridan in the last moment. Speed and burst definitely in favor of Legion here. It's going to be very interesting to see how this game will be played. 5 mouses here, double 50B from Emma, double bat chat, double mouse, double 57 heavy, 1 Sheridan here for Legion, and the call seems to be sector 1, corner of A. And look at the HP difference, 4,000 here. Legion have to put a lot of damage out, and the focus seems to be on A and B. Push here coming in from NG, from Dakudas, whoopsie here coming in as well. Stoppy already spotted out, really nice spot from whoopsie. Sees Ghosty as well. We'll see the mouses. Push already onto A here, NG very risky. A cap you rarely ever see taken here. Good rocket from whoopsie onto Dimeback. And we can see the mouses pushing through the middle here. Ghosty, Lalo, Shocky, Dimeback, and Tonda all have been spotted. Tonda here taking a bit more damage. Shocky taking some as well. Flank here already coming in from the bad chat. Ghosty taking more and more damage. Rade here in his mouse holding off. As the outer loaders behind. Dimeback taking some. Lalo taking his first. Ghosty now down to half hit points already. HP advantage has been negated here by Legion. By these outer loaders. Most now on a reload. Lalo here trading with Rade. Last supporting him. Stoppy now pushing onto NG. Dakudas here has to support him. Whoopsie swooping in as well. Spawning out everything. He will find Combine here. Stoppy bouncing his shot onto NG. Whoopsie here taking some more. Whoopsie down to a 2-shot. And Stoppy will get focused. Lalo now already out. Push here coming in from the heavies from Legion. Tonda here, the next focus. From Rade, from last. NG has been picked up. Ghosty here now also down to a 2-shot. Vano here looking to put his last shot in. Is able to do that successfully. Dimeback now has been picked up. Tonda is out of this game. Ghosty is a 1-shot. Stoppy is still alive. The bad chat's there, not able to kill him. Shocky and Combine there. Just able to not have them die. Combine here trading with Whoopsie. And this game is looking more and more like Legion's win here. Last pushing in front onto Shocky. Shocky takes some more. Vano here emptying his clip. Combine now coming in support. Still on the reload. Adrenaline now on these mouses. Whoopsie has been taken out by Stoppy. Shocky is down to a 1-shot. Object will have that kill. Picks him up as well. 4 tanks onto 3 now. Ghosty still alive. Has given up. And this is Legion's game. Object there failing to pen Combine with HE. And now it's just an HE fiesta here. Object will get picked up by Stoppy. Last there. Picking up Combine. Ardisher. Picking up Stoppy, and now it's just Ghosty left. Vano here. Saluting. Giving him a nice finale. And this seems to be the salute here. He's sleeping. Let's not wake up Ghosty, guys. He's sleeping here. They are giving him some hugs. Those mouses here. The question if he exited or not. Vano here coming in with the ram. Not doing any damage. And last giving him the final blow. With his mouse. And this is game for Legion. Vano here doing 5,000. Once again a 5,000 score here from Legion. Whoopsie here as well with 4,000. Last and Rade both with 3,000. What an interesting strategy here from Legion. And this is it. This is it. Legion has won. They are undefeated throughout the group stage here. They have won their 7th game. Loka has beaten their opponent APA 4-0. Let's have a look at the other matches. Endgame here and Raid will probably be the closest that you can watch. Wait, no, it's over. Endgame has won. They have beaten Raid. Are these our final results? So we have Legion on top with 7, Loka and Endgame both on 5, Raid on 4, Souls has won their matchup against Veil 4-0. Now going equal here, but as they have beaten Veil, they are on top. This is what has happened here. This is super interesting. I did not expect all of these matches to be over already. Right here just completely flopping against Endgame. They must... I feel like they must have decided to all go with ridiculous strategies. Otherwise I can't think of why they have all ended already. 30 minutes! It's done! 30 minutes! This is it! This is incredible. Veil as well, 4-0. I'm so confused. These are our final standings. Legion, Loka, Endgame, Raid are now our top 4. They will go to the final stage into double elimination. And Souls, Veil, APA and Immor out of this tournament. All teams of course performing with some really great games. Really interesting matches. This is just incredible. I don't know what to say. This has been amazing, to be honest. This has been an intense group stage. Yes, I don't I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I'm lost for words. I actually am lost for words. Wow. What the hell? Oh no, this is just incredible. Oh, this is insane. I'd like to have this updated that it shows Endgame having 5 points here. Winning up 4 games back to back here. Holy cow. This has been an amazing group stage. Probably one of the most interesting. Unbelievable here. Legion especially going with a 7-0 through the group stage. Definitely here. Yep, and this is our final standings. Legion winning 7 of their matches, going undefeated. Loka here in second, only losing to to Legion and Veil. Endgame here tied for second, but as they lost to Loka, they are third. Loka and Legion, the only teams beating Endgame. Raid coming in fourth, losing out on the matches against Loka, Legion and Endgame, so only beaten by the teams above them. And then those at the bottom here not able to perform as well. This has just been amazing. This has been an amazing tournament so far. I will stream the final stage as well. Really looking forward to that. So those games will be on the 21st. 20 no, this is grand final. It's definitely double elimination. Ah, yeah, we have our upper bracket here, round 1. The final of the upper bracket. We have the lower bracket is on the 23rd then. And the finals on the 24th, which I sadly won't be streaming, as those are only then being streamed by Aminet and Rip in German, Aminet in English. That also will be on Wargaming's official YouTube channel. So, yeah, look out for those. I will be streaming the 21st. I will be streaming the 23rd. 21st also, if I reckon correctly, will be a coin stream for me once again. So, let me just actually fact check that. Yes, indeed, the first day of the final stage will be my coin stream. So you can again watch through the portal. And yeah, this has been it for today. There's nothing really else I can tell you. I hope you enjoyed this. I definitely did, even though it was a short one. And yeah, see you all again next time. Bye bye.